Elon Musk wasn't born into Silicon Valley wealth, tech privilege, or a family with connections to billion-dollar companies. His story began far away from all of that, in Pretoria, South Africa, where he grew up as a quiet, awkward boy who didn't quite fit in. He spent most of his childhood reading science fiction novels, learning from old encyclopedias, and dreaming about worlds far bigger than the one around him. From a young age, Elon was different, and that difference didn't make his life easier. He was bullied relentlessly in school. Once, a group of boys threw him down a flight of stairs and beat him so badly he had to spend days in the hospital. But while other kids tried to break him, the pain only made him more determined. He found refuge in computers, teaching himself to code at just 12 years old. He created a simple video game called Blastar and sold it to a magazine for $500. It wasn't much, but it proved something important. He could build things. He could create. But South Africa felt small, confined, limited, and Elon wanted more. He wanted a life where he could change the world, not someday, not maybe, but for real. His opportunity came at 17 when he left South Africa alone with almost no money and moved to Canada, chasing a future that didn't yet exist. He worked odd jobs, cleaning boilers in a lumber mill, shoveling dirt, anything he could find just to survive. But he never lost focus. He pushed through college, eventually transferring to the University of Pennsylvania, where he studied physics and economics, because he believed that understanding the world required understanding energy, science, and business. After graduation, he had two options: follow the safe path, get a stable job, or chase the ideas that kept him awake at night. He chose the second one. With barely any money, he launched a startup called Zip2, a digital business directory long before the internet became mainstream. He and his brother Kimball rented a tiny office, slept on the floor, showered at the local YMCA, and worked constantly. Elon coded for 20 hours a day, sometimes 22. Investors didn't believe in them, early users didn't get it, but the Musk brothers refused to quit. Their breakthrough came when major newspapers began using Zip2 to bring their business maps and listings online. In 1999, Compaq bought the company for $307 million. Elon was suddenly a multi-millionaire. But he didn't celebrate. He didn't retire. He didn't even slow down. Instead, he went bigger. With part of his earnings, he started X.com, an online banking service at a time when people still feared putting credit card numbers on the internet. Many said he was crazy, too early, too risky. But Elon didn't care. He believed online banking would transform the world, and he wasn't wrong. X.com eventually merged with a company called Confinity, and together they became PayPal. When eBay bought PayPal for $1.5 billion, Elon walked away as its largest shareholder. Most people would have stopped there, but not Elon. He looked at his bank account, then looked at the world, and asked himself a question almost nobody else would. How can I help humanity survive long term? His answers led him to three near impossible industries: space, energy, and transportation. In 2002, he founded SpaceX, and from day one, people called him insane. Rockets were expensive. Building them privately, impossible. Competing with NASA, laughable. His first three rocket launches failed, spectacularly. Each explosion burned money Musk didn't have. Each failure brought SpaceX closer to death. By 2008, he had spent almost every dollar he'd earned from PayPal. He was nearly bankrupt. Tesla, the electric car company he invested in, was also collapsing. Friends told him to give up. Critics mocked him. News headlines said he was finished. But Elon Musk doesn't give up. Meanwhile, Tesla survived too. Slowly at first, painfully. The company fought through production issues, financial issues, and endless doubt. But Tesla pushed forward with one mission: to make electric cars not boring, but better than anything else on the road. When the Model S launched, it didn't just succeed, it shocked the world. A fully electric car outperforming gas cars? Unheard of. But Elon Musk's vision had become real, and Tesla kept innovating. Autopilot, gigafactories, battery breakthroughs. The company became the most valuable car manufacturer on Earth. Elon Musk became the richest person alive. But his goals were never about money. He wanted to solve traffic congestion, so he created the Boring Company. He wanted to advance human AI interaction, so he co-founded Neuralink. He wanted sustainable energy, so he pushed Solar City and Tesla Energy. Everything he built had one purpose: to push humanity forward. Today, Elon Musk is one of the most influential people on the planet, loved by some, criticized by others, but impossible to ignore. He changed the car industry, the rocket industry, the energy industry, and the way millions think about the future. And yet, his story didn't begin with wealth, or privilege, or support. It began with a lonely kid in South Africa who dreamed bigger than the world allowed. His life is proof that you can start with nothing. No connections, no support system, no guarantees, and still reshape the future if you refuse to quit. Elon Musk's story reminds us, being different isn't a weakness. Being underestimated is an advantage, and the future belongs to those who build it.